It's time now for the Beer Chill Morning News on this Tuesday morning, August 11th, 2015. Good morning to you all this lovely Tuesday morning, August 11th, 2015 here. Here are your news that I there and our top story here at 8:35 on this Tuesday morning. Here is police in Raccoon contained roughly 200 protesters who are gathered in the streets of Ferguson, Missouri on Monday to mark the anniversary of the police shooting of Michael Brown. Right Parade campaign stops Spain, Jefferson, South Carolina. A shadow of a man is reflected on glass as he reads a newspaper report that China's central bank and People's Bank of China announced the 2015 edition of 100 renminbi or yuan notes will be issued starting from November 12th. In Beijing, the brother of a college football player killed by police at a Texas car dealership has questioned whether deadly force was necessary and was puzzled by the security footage showing the unarmed 19-year-old breaking into the car and crashed into his vehicle into the car dealership. In Lansing, Michigan, former Little House of the Prairie Star, Melissa Gilbert announcer Ken Safe of the Michigan congressional seat on Monday saying fresh forces are needed to help improve the economy for people who have fallen behind. Greece has agreed on a bailout deal in principle with its creditors, the European Commission has said. The Commission has said a technical agreement has been reached with Greece that now requires political approval. Tokyo, for more than 4 years since the nuclear meltdown of Fukushima in 2011, Japan has been debating whether it should be permanently abandoned a technology they went so disastrously wrong 20 years and were seen as essential to the economy. The outlawed PKK separated and attacked a Turkish military brigade in southeast Turkey, and Endless and Turkey has prioritized an airstrikes against Kurdish militants over the strikes against the self-styled Islamic State. Fragments of a suspected Russian missile system have been found in the site of the Flight MH17 crash in East Ukraine, Dutch investigators say. Two rivers in Colorado and Mexico are hardest hit by contamination when toxic wastewater spilled from a defunct gold mine and will remain close to the drinking water and irrigation. It takes for at least another week. The 9-year-old boy was dehydrated but alive when he was found alongside his dead father in a trail in White Sands National Monument in New Mexico. Jackson, Mississippi, a federal court hearing was scheduled to continue Tuesday from two Mississippi residents arrested at church name were trying to travel to Syria to join the Islamic State militant group. Park officials may never know for sure what happened between Lance Crosby and the bear that attacked him in the backwoods of Yellowstone. North Atlantic virus maker, Symantec Corporation was settled sells data storage business Veritas for $8 billion in capture a group including Carlyle Group. Washington, U.S. small business covenants rebounded in July from a 15-month flow as orders anticipated solid sales and inventory growth provided never boosted the economic outlook for the third quarter. Somebody has finally combined the worlds of FIFA. Oh, let's skip that. J.H. Solar Holdings Company, the Chinese solar cell and module maker, reported Tuesday that earnings nearly quadrupled in the latest quarter, driven by strong demand in the Asian country. Stephen Colbert's first show as David Letterman's replacement, however, political fade, a guest shot by Jeb Bush. Our 40 say a man appeared to be a ship captain of the Discovery Channel to television program Dillis Catch. 20 Laris died in Surgeon, South Dakota during its famous motorcycle rally. It's hard to believe it's been a year without Wallace Williams. On August 11, 2014, the beloved Oscar winner took his own life at the age of 63, leaving behind his family, friends, and an incredible body of both comedic and dramatic work. The universe might seem vast and never ending, but it is slowing down.
Most of the streets will scientists have concluded there, and the natural team of astronomers have realized that starting from 200,000 galaxies and discovered their energy is only half. In London, tadpoles are constructing new infectious disease that may be furthering frog populations worldwide, British scientists have found. Restored testosterone in older men, the normal level of fat gels, pensions, and injections may lower the risk of heart attack, stroke, and death from any cause, says a long study covered by a group of Indian origin researcher. They found that it could slow the development of condition which affects more 27,000 people in the UK. As the UTCA is already approved for the treated liver disease, scientists have hoped that it would cost be approved for the Parkinson's patients very quickly in more clinical trials.
Coca-Cola says the BC is result of lack of exercise, not Puerto Rico. Report has revealed that NSM amounts to be invested by the soda company into a new nonprofit called the Global Energy Balance Network to bring all the focus. All right, take a look at the stock market report. Now, 17,615.17, SP 500, 2104.18, and NASDAQ 5,101.80. Here, channel news time, 8:40. Time now for a sports report. The Boston Red Sox will open up a quick two-game series against the Miami Marlins. Game time, 7:10 p.m. at Marlins Park. Jays look at a Boston's bad team relative to his payroll, raising improvements movement, and it's just being fine. Wesley Castillo as Koji Ua will be out for the year with a wrist injury here. Ronda Rousey didn't let up her feud with Floyd Mayweather during a session on Monday. During the ABA, a fan asked Rousey, the UFC female bantamweight champion, if she thinks she can beat Mayweather. Left-hand pitcher Alex Torres decided that the assignment wasn't by the New York Mets without winning the AAA in Las Vegas on Saturday as toss. Torres had a solid 3.15 ERA, but walked 26 batters to 34 to 138 to allowed lefties to win 268 against him. Peter Chaladusa, 8:41 here on this Tuesday morning. It's time now for Trevor Report here. 146 at the Snapman side, so from Route 15 all the way to Route 95 in downtown Providence. 95 Snapman, so from Protecting all the way to downtown Providence here. 610 connector, so from Route 6 in Providence all the way to the 610 connector here. Jamestown Newport bridges are looking good. Port and several bridges are looking good here. 120 in the northbound side, so from Route 1 in Norwood all the way up to Route 20 in Waltham. Mass back to the eastbound side, it is full from Western all the way out to the Austin Bratton Tolls. Mass back to the westbound side, so for the Austin Bratton Tolls all the way up to Newton here. Mass back into the westbound side, it is so from Logan Airport all the way out to the Peel Tunnel here. Southeast Expressway on the northbound side, it is so from the Braintree Split all the way out to the Massachusetts Turnpike. Due to some accidents here, we got an accident on them. Southeast Expressway before Route 203 and another accident on the southbound side after Morrissey Boulevard. So expect some delays around that area here. Route 3 to the northbound side, also way up to the Braintree Split. 120 to the southbound side. So from Route 24 all the way up to the Braintree Split here. We got an accident on the Center Tunnel on the southbound side in East Boston. So expect some delays here. 120 to the southbound side. So from Waltham all the way out to Route 9 in Wellesley here. 93 to the southbound side. So from Route 60 to Bedford all the way up to the Zankin Bridge. Route 1 to the southbound side. So from Chelsea all the way out to Charlestown here. 185 to the northbound side. Also from Milford and Hillcrest again. From Milford all the way out to the Mass Pike in Westbury here. 185 to the westbound side. So from Harvard all the way out to Route 20 Marlborough here. Today the eastbound side. So before Route 185 in Marlborough here. Mass Pike had an accident here in the eastbound side in Grafton. Another accident on Route the 20 east cutoff to around Route 146 in Millbury and 290 the eastbound side. So from Route 146 in Worcester all the way out to Route 190 here. Due to accident on 290 the eastbound side before Route 146 here. 120 to the southbound side. So from Reddit all the way out to Waltham here. 93 to the northbound side. So from Route 128 in Reddit here. 93 to the southbound side. So from 485 in Andover all the way up to Wilmington here. Route 3 to the southbound side. So from 485 in Lowell all the way out to Billerica here. Route 2 to the eastbound side. It'll slow down the active stretch here. 95 is looking good from 128 to the New Hampshire border. In New Hampshire, Granite State Hours are looking good here. 39395 looking good here. Spalding Turnpike Route 101 looking good here. 95 to the southbound side. Also for the Kittery stretch here at the main turnpike here. Otherwise, main turnpike's looking good from York to Gardner via Portland here. Okay, look at that. Transit alerts on the MBTA here. Civil and also for moderately due to disabled bus. On the conveyor rail, the Providence Total Line, train 808 637 a.m. from Wickford Junction to currently operating 15 to 10 minutes late here, and the ferry's all looking good. Pair shall do times now 8:44 here on this. Tuesday morning here, it's time now for one report here, and looking at the radar here. And it shows some light bands of rain. From Providence to Worcester, west to Boston, stretching up to New Hampshire, and then up to Vermont here. But this is a heavy band rain from Sterling Springs, stretching out of Albany, stretching it out for the Western Berkshires of Massachusetts, Western Connecticut, and down for Long Island here. And this is all gonna go to the northeast here. So I am expecting the afternoon to have lots and lots of rain here, with few runs of thunder here. Alright, how's this weather outlook here? Day 1 today tonight. Showers and thunderstorms may produce locally heavy rainfall this afternoon and tonight. This may cause urban and poor drainage flooding. There will be a low probability for a few strong thunderstorms, some of which may produce locally strong wind gusts. There will be always a low chance for a brief tornado here. Day 2 for 7, Wednesday for Monday, there will be a low probability for a few strong thunderstorms during Saturday, which locally gusty winds possible here. Alright, let's take a look at their 7-day forecast. It goes like this here. Alright, today, showers likely then showers possibly a thunderstorm afternoon. Some storms produce gusty winds today, but rain high 76 degrees at some about 8 to 10 miles per hour. Chance to 9%. New rain for about between 3/4 and 1 inch possible. Tonight, showers are possibly a thunderstorm before midnight. Then a chance of showers and thunderstorms between midnight and 5 a.m. Some storms produce gusty winds today, but rain benchmark low at 65 degrees and some for about 3 to 7 miles per hour. Anticipation is 8%. New rain for about 3/4 and 1 inch possible. Wednesday, chance of showers and thunderstorms maybe between 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. Benchmark before 9 a.m. was. Guys, how about 83 degrees of light west wind? Transpiration 30%. West of that, Park low at 600 degrees. And calm wind becoming northwest wind 5 miles per hour after midnight. Thursday, Benchmark for 7 a.m. was. Sun sky about 81 degrees and northwest wind about 5 to 7 miles coming to west of the afternoon here. Thursday, most of the coast low at 59 degrees. Friday, Benchmark for 7 a.m. was. Sun sky about 82 degrees. Friday night, most of the coast low at 61 degrees. Saturday, chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 p.m. Most of the sun's got 85 degrees and transpiration 30%. Saturday night, chance of showers before midnight, partly cloudy after 5 a.m. Otherwise, mostly skies got low at 64 degrees and transpiration 30%. Sunday, patch otherwise, most of the sun's got 82 degrees. Saturday night, part skies got low at 62 degrees. And Monday, most of the sun's got about 84 degrees. Here, not temperature at 8:48 a.m. 78 degrees, most skies, and Boston temperature 67 degrees. Here, that is going to be it for the Peter Shell Border News on this Tuesday morning, August 11th, 2015. PUC, have a good morning and goodbye day. See you at 12 noon for a noontime report. Have a good morning here.